Kids and cadets, thanks for coming back to Tommy Time. Good day to all of you. This is a 2013 Troy Bilt TB130. I had recently got this in a group for $150 out of Myakka City, Florida. I had picked up 2 riders, 4 weed whackers, a blower, and this TB130. So I just spent a little bit of time on it. Went through the carburetor, which didn't look terribly bad. The fuel tank was empty. I flushed that out when I had the line off. And we've got to add some fuel to this. It's got oil, which needs to be changed. And I'll show you that in a minute. So I think initially I had showed you the air filter. It's got some cockroach damage and a bunch of cockroach turds right here. So this thing has definitely been sitting a while. If the cockroaches make a nest in this paper filter, this thing has sat for a while. So let's look at the oil, add some fresh fuel. It was a quick and easy carb clean. I don't see any reason why this thing won't start. The other thing that I found was the safety brake cable was rusty. I went ahead and took that off and used a 50/50 automatic transmission fluid with acetone. I have that in a barbecue sauce container, and I went ahead and undid the cable, held the cable up, and then poured the concoction down the metal cable and loosened everything up. So I'll show you, we got action on that. When I had the carburetor off and was flushing it, I must have had a blockage in the fuel line. I went ahead and blew in the tank, and whatever it was blasted out of the fuel line. So that could have been the initial reason why this thing was not starting for the gentleman, because the carburetor, like I said, was a quick and fast clean. It wasn't very dirty. I kind of blasted through this without doing my exterior clean first. I normally would have cleaned up everything before I started working on it. I just wanted to see if this thing's going to perform, and then I'll go back and make it acceptable. Automatic choke, I'll choke it, fuel levers on. I just got to pull the safety brake bar back and pull on this. The choke may need attention too, I'm not sure. didn't like that, and the recoil didn't retract. So let's deal with that first. Remove that, I'll oil it up, and then we'll reattempt this. I'm just going to oil it up since it's been sitting a while. The spring is not retracting, so we'll mess with that. Yeah, it's all crunchy in here. Hopefully we can lubricate it enough to get it to come back to life. The spring is sticking up here. I'm going to shoot a bunch of oil down in that crevice. I can see the spring is rusty. We may have a dud, but I don't think so. So I was messing with the throttle to get the RPMs to go up, and it started backfiring. Okay, that seemed to do the trick. Maybe. If it continues to mess with us, I have these in a box. I bought several of these Honda recoils aftermarket just for this reason. If you got WD-40, that would work. I just happen to have my oil can nearby. Okay, it's getting better and better. Okay, there we go. .10mm bolts here to get the recoil off, 3 of them. Okay, let me try it now. It should be warm enough, I'm not going to choke it. Don't know. Acting funky. Maybe it's carburation. Maybe I didn't go deep enough. Maybe an ultrasonic bath will help it out. I did take out the idle jet screw and made sure that was all free and clear. So, don't know. Well, the 2013 is acting up. I'm going to go through the carburetor once more. Maybe give it a bath, ultrasonic bath. Might do this thing some good. Anyway, at least it's firing off, running momentarily. So we're ahead of the game. Let's turn this over and kind of refresh ourselves on the underside. I don't think we looked at that before because it was on my trailer. Some surface rust blade doesn't look too bad. It'll take an edge. The backside isn't sandblasted. I think we're okay. Yeah, that'll clean up. A lot of surface rust. This thing's been sitting in a sand mound. You can see all the sand on the deck. So we'll mess with this TB130 some more. no bag with it. Maybe I can come up with one, sell it as a package deal. So I think it'll clean up once we go through it one more time. You kids and cadets have a great day today. I appreciate you coming out, checking out these videos, looking at all this junk on 4 wheels, trying to rectify it, hack and slash. Eventually we'll get to it. And as always, tip your waitress and waitstaff. They depend on you every day of the week.